Hello and welcome to part 2 of All About Truvis, number 5, the big one, part 2. Now, for those that are already been watching, we have already opened, I reckon, about 35, 40 balls, and I couldn't be happier, but there's more. There's more. If you don't follow me on Instagram already, my name is Deax, and you can follow me on Deax711. You can also follow me on eBay at the same. As I said in the last one, I've probably got a couple of duplicates in here. So follow me on eBay. I think some are going to go up for sale a bit later today. So what have we got remaining? In my head, I can still think of a few that I've not opened yet. There's going to be a couple in this batch that I'm unable to identify simply because Dan sent me some that I have not yet identified. So again, as always, if you see one and I don't know what it's called and you do, please let me know in the comments. What I'd really like is, as mentioned in the previous video, I've got 2 subscribers. I would love it if by the end of the weekend I was up to 5. Again, I am not expecting there to be 50 people in the world that are interested in Truvis, but if there's a small community like there already is that are interested and would like to follow me, please do hit subscribe. It will mean the world to me, and it just gives me a reason just to keep going. Okay, stop talking, stop rabbiting. Let's get in to some more Truvis. Ta-da! Right, one at a time. Right, these ones are in boxes, which is good because I store them at the moment in lots of boxes. So boxes are good. Number 1. Okay. This one, ironically, is one that I'm not sure about. It is a number 3 ball. It is a blue squiggle in white with a blue background. I have identified it. But I can't now. Again, if you know, get down in the comments. Nice ball though. Okay, this one is one that I've had the opportunity to buy quite a lot in the UK, but every time I seem to just forget about it, and then someone always buys it for a really good price. It is the Wiko Pa ball, which is a Hawaii ball, but it's not an 808 ball. It's a number 1. But it is another one for the collection. I must be on 30 now. I must be on 30. Number 3. Okay. Again, it's Hawaii, and it's another one that I'm going to pronounce wrong. Hokalai. Hokalai? Hokalai. Hokalai. I reckon Hokalai. It is simply white logo on a blue background, but this one's got 808, so it is automatically one of my faves. Second sleeve. I can sense some good ones coming now. I really can. Right. First thing we notice. This one is Coral Creek. So Hawaii 808. This one is a really nice one. Don't see too many purples and blacks. There is one purple and black. I've got quite a damaged one. I can't remember which one it is. Coral Creek and Christie's Hope. Christie's Hope, that's the one. The one I've got is pretty beat up. So if you've got a Christie's Hope out there that you have not got of and are interested in getting rid of it, let me know in the comments. But yeah, purple and black, good colour mix. All right. Koalau. I've mentioned this one before. Number 50, Koalau. This is the green and the black variant. There is also one where the pents are just green, but this is green and black. Now, Koalau is really special to me. Not that I've ever been, but one of my favorite videos on YouTube is Zach Radford, and he goes to Koalau and films an 18-hole vlog. And it's just the most wonderful location. It's literally in the middle of the jungle with the hills that look like Jurassic Park in the background. And it just looks like heaven. It looks like you'll need to take 24 balls with you're going to lose them. But it just looks an absolute gorgeous place to golf. If you've been, let me know what it's like in the comments. But Ko'olau, another Hawaii. And true to form, here is the all green version of the Ko'olau. All green, so you've got the green and black and the all green. That is 5 Hawaii out of 6. I'm still looking to see if I can find the... That's it. This is it. Back to this one. I identified this one. This one is Anderson's Creek. Can't remember where it is, but it's Anderson's Creek. Next sleeve. Okay. There's a theme here. There is a theme. And that theme is Hawaii. 808. Iwa Beach or Eva Beach or Ever Beach or Ewa Beach. Again, I'm probably doing all of these people from Hawaii a massive disservice, and I'm sorry. This is the white logo on a green and blue background. Again, green and blue, not something that you see too often. Makes you feel like an ocean or a sea, but it's a nice ball, and it's Hawaii. Okay, this one is an interesting one because I don't know what this one is, and I've asked anyone that I know in the past, and nobody knows. But it is blue and gold seagulls. It's a really nice ball. Again, blue and gold just really pop off, and because they don't have the pent backgrounds, when you look at the gold seagulls, they're really gold. My camera's just not doing its justice. Today, I might have thousands of followers, get a bit of money rolling in, buy myself a new camera. The other thing I'm going to buy is a new podium because I'm currently using the inside of a cling film roll. High stakes. Oh, this is a beauty. This one is Silo Ridge, and it is a kind of a really dark brown with white bird on, number 1. But this just, honestly, I don't know. Do you feel the same as me? Do you think that Truvis are beautiful? I really do, and I just think this is one of the nicest designs. I can't remember what Silo Ridge is. 4th sleeve. Still many Hawaiis in here. Right, this is it. This is the one that this is one of the first ones that I bought and sent to my dad's. This is Mauna Kea. It is just a stunning ball. 5-petal, orange flower, number 64. It is Hawaii, and it is an absolute stunner. Can't wait to get my shelves so I can actually get this one out there. This is maybe a top 5. Maybe a top 5. It's Hawaii, and it's Waialae. Green and gold seahorse, number 808. I've got this. I've had this ball as well, like previously, but it had a blemish on. In fact, one of the pents was just scuffed out, so I sold it. And again, I was just like, but I knew this one was coming. Waialae is a really interesting place. Not that I've ever been, but about 6 years ago, I bought a series of just plain balls that I could play with, and one of them had a Waialae logo on, similar to this. And I was on the 15th hole at Forest Park in York, and I just went so far left into the green, and I lost that ball. And I was so good. I looked for it like 10 minutes, and I lost it. And then about 6 months later, I'm not kidding, it was about 6 months later, I did exactly the same thing. I just went far left into the trees, and lo and behold, the ball that I'd lost previously was there again. So I had the Waialae ball back. So whenever I look at this ball, I will always think about how lightning struck twice on that one day. Ah, right. I might have this already, or I might just have the turquoise version, but this is the Callaway staff ball. More common than you'd think, really, because you'd think that it was just staff that, you know, offered to. But they come in that one, and they come in turquoise. I think I've got the turquoise one. If I already have the black one, that will be one that will be finding its way on eBay later today. So if you need this, check it out. Oh, we got another brown bag. Another brown bag. What have we got? Okay, now this is Pleasant Valley, number 68. Pleasant Valley is in Arkansas, and it is a nice, simple logo. Not on a pen, it's on like a green with the logo on, and Pleasant Valley. It's not one that I've ever seen before, but a really, really nice one, that one. Okay, now I don't have many famous Truvis, but this has to be one of the most famous, not because of the Truvis, but because of the golf course. So I've obviously got St Andrews, Carnoustie. Phil sorted me out with a Medina one a few months ago, and I'm delighted with that one. But of all the golf courses, I think after Augusta and St Andrews, I think this has got to be one of the biggest ones, and this is Sawgrass. So Players Tournament every year, should be the 5th major. If you want to disagree, write down in the comments, and I will just I will ignore it, because Sawgrass is the 5th major, and it's such a nice tournament as well. It's just got lots of different options, but that island green, you can't beat the island green with Sawgrass. But number 17, red with the PGA logo and Sawgrass. Okay, this is Falmouth Country Club, number 1. Nice and simple, large birds with no pen background, but a nice ball. Falmouth Country Club. I don't think that's Falmouth, UK. I'm pretty sure that's somewhere in the US, but I've not researched that one. Right, 11 minutes. Oh, I think we're going to do this. I would hate to make you watch another installment of this, because at the end of the day, I'm getting everything out of it, because I'm just getting literally another 33% of my collection here. I must be near 400 now. I really must. Okay, this one, I've been waiting for this one for a long time. This one is Hawaii Kai, but this is the rarer version. I showed you Hawaii Kai in All About Truvis 3, but it was on a green background pent. This is an oval, and again, I think this was probably the first batch that was released. I think that this one will be quite rare. So if you've got one of these, you're probably doing quite well. Oh, this is a stunner. This is a stunner. For some reason, I'm automatically drawn to balls in teal and turquoise. It took us a while to identify this one, but it's an orchid on a blue background, and it's from Orchid Island. But it's one of the nicest. For some reason, any flowers always look really nice on a ball, and Orchid Island is one of those ones that you just love. Right, I love this ball. This is another Hawaii ball, and it is Makai. I have seen Makai do a new ball. Again, I'll keep talking about the one batch that the guy was sorting out for me and just let me down. And the Makai new variant was one of them. But I am delighted that I have this one, because it's yellow. You don't get too many yellow ones. And I just think it's going to be one of the first prints as well. So I'm really, really happy with that one. I think we are not far away, guys. Let's go for this one. Let's go this one. How are you today? You all right? Okay, this one. This is Dobson Ranch, 1974. I do like it when they have different numbers. Obviously, 1974 is the year that it was founded. I often think that if UK started doing that, it would be like 1850, or Montrose, someplace that I go quite a lot, it would be like 1680. Dobson Branch obviously was created in 1974, but it's got a really nice kind of tiki green and then a flag, but it's a nice ball. I like it. This one is one that I don't know what it is. Please get down in the comments, but it's a nice blue cottage with the number 1956, which would suggest to me that it's probably a US course. But you know what? It's really nice blue cottage. Okay, this one again is another one that I ordered from Dan that I'm not too sure what it is, but it is a white flag with a logo and a couple of kind of like leafy branches either side. Really nice one, actually. Kind of horseshoe. Brings it together. Nice. Okay, this one, I did my research, and this one is Northmore in Illinois. And it is a blue N with 2 C's. I'm guessing Country Club. This one reminds me of a ball from Florida, Mediterra, which I love, by the way. In fact, the next one in here is actually a Mediterra. But it's just, again, the dark blue and the white just really help make these balls pop. And as I mentioned, Mediterra. I have one of these already, so I will be shipping these out on eBay. So Deax711, get yourself a look in and add to your collection. I couldn't identify this one. It is a large tree with 4 stars and the number 1982. So the golf club was opened when I was 1. Many years ago. Okay. This one is my first German one, I think. I think this is my first German one. This is, again, Winston, and it's number 2002, and it's got a couple of birds and either a sun or a moon. I would think it was a moon because it's about black background, but I've never been. I've been to Germany. Germany's very nice. Okay, this one is Indian River. I think I've got Indian River already. Do you know what? I might have it, but it might not be best condition, so I'm quite pleased to add this to my collection. It is, I wouldn't say gold. I'd say kind of like an ochre yellow and a green, but really nice ball. And do you know what? If the ball that I have is scuffed, I'm really pleased to have a better version. Because there's nothing worse than having 99 stunning balls and one with a really small scuff on, because you'll always think about it. Well, I will always think about it because I've got OCD. Los Angeles City Golf. Quite a common color scheme, this one. Black and green, just like the Coalao version. But this is for Los Angeles City Golf. I think we've got 12 left, so we're going to squeeze them all in. Right, this is Burke Lake, number 50. Blue and red seems to be quite a common colour. For some reason, it never pops out as much as the other ones. Barbasol is another blue and red one. Trump National, I think, is a blue and red one. And they just, for some reason, they just don't scream out at you. But this one's quite a nice one with a tree and a green and a flag. Oh, I should know what this one is. I see it quite a lot. It is a black RH with a number 1. I have not managed to locate that one, but I'm sure I know the person that will know this. You know who you are. Mad River Golf Club, number 42. It is a nice kind of vista in a circle with Mad River Golf Club. Honestly, some of these ones that have come through, you know, I didn't really, or wasn't able to identify them up close because Dan just sent me quite a broad picture. And it's really quite nice to see that I've actually picked some nice ones. Right. I've got some serious ones now, and I don't know what they are, but I know because they're not only in a sleeve, but they're in these Ziploc bags. Super secure. And I get to ship them back out to somebody else. Okay, I can see one already, and I know what it is, and I'm so excited. Okay, I have a feeling that we're about to get into some really special balls. Oh, we are. Right, so this one, I have wanted this one for ages. This one is Bayview, and it eluded me for months. I couldn't find it anywhere, and every time I found it, it was going for $40, $50. It is simply just a sailboat on a crescent moon. 808, it's Hawaii, but it's just a lovely ball, and I get the sneaky suspicion that this may be one of the rarest balls that I've got. I can't guarantee that because obviously I'm not in the US market, and that's where you're going to find them. But I have a sneaky suspicion that if I ever do sell them, which I won't, I think this will be one of the ones that pulls the big money. This may be my favorite. It may be my favorite, and I'm going to pronounce it wrong because it's Hawaii. Okay, Waikele. No, Waikele. Waikele. I'm so sorry, but it is just a beautiful ball, just kind of like this orange, whether it's a tree or a flower, but it's got the 808. It's stunning. It's going to look great up on the shelves. It's Hawaii. It's everything that you want. I'm so happy with that one. This is the Thornhill Club. I like this one because it really jumps out at you. It's kind of a sun and a snowflake all in one. Very similar to the, again, the collar ball, part of the Korean competition where they could design their own balls, and the winners got them in print. This is the Thornhill Club. Looks really nice. I'm going to leave that one because I've got cling film on this one. And I can see another stunning one. Cling film. Oh, okay. Right, talking of colours that you don't see very often, this is golden red. This is Barona Creek. Number is 1932, but it's golden red. You don't see many golden reds, and it just works. It just works. I don't care that the logo gets lost in the gold. It just, the gold and the red just looks outstanding. Right, Texas Grapevine is just a beautiful ball, just a stunning ball. Obviously from Texas, and it is literally just a bunch of grapes. But again, it's just one of those ones that just looks nice, and it will look really nice on the shelf. San Antonio Country Club, 1967. Again, two of these already in this episode, green and black with the SACC logo. Very, the thing is, I say common because it's not common, but it's just more common than, say, you know, your reds and golds or your greens and blues. Sometimes I think the colours that you don't see together are the ones that stand out. One ball that I'm desperately looking for is the Honolulu ball, and that's black and red. And it's just not a combination that you see many of. I think we're down to the last three. I hope you've enjoyed doing this as much as I have. This has been like Christmas on steroids. Right, we have a duck in flight with a number one, which means it is... I did identify it. Where are you? Oregon. It is Oregon Golf Club, and it's just another one of those ones where, because it's not with a pen background, it just pops out at you a little bit more. I don't know this one. I don't know this one, but it is nice. Red and blue. Got a crown, a couple of clubs with a reef. I should know what this one is. I think I must have bought this. I should know what it is, but I don't. If you know, get down in the comments. Finally, sadly, again, it's not one that I know, but it is 1968 HC with a logo. I really don't know what that one is. Have I identified that one? I haven't. It's a nice ball. Looks like some kind of comma or kind of a note. But what I will do is I'll go back through this video and find all the ones that I didn't identify, and then I'll do like an all about Truvis a little bit further on down the line. But again, if you can identify it, put it down in the comments. I think, oh, there's one more. We've got one more. We've got a solo hidden in here, and I don't know what it is. Oh, do you know what? I might know what this one is. It is. Is it Ohio National Bank? I think it's Ohio National Bank. It's Ohio National something. But sun motif with mountains, that might refer to stocks or something, or money going up, which it certainly isn't doing at the moment. But this ball I thought was really rare, but I'm starting to see it quite a lot. So I reckon they've had a second print of these ones. Lots of people out there use Ohio National Bank. You know, it's the bank I'd choose if I lived in Ohio. Finally, it's not Truvis, but I am delighted that I've got my hands on this backpack. I have all of the Callaway Clubhouse luggage, apart from this backpack. Now, I got this one in. It obviously was made up for someone special because they did a 2018 Friend Indeed outing. I'm going to need to get a patch to cover that because I wasn't part of that, so I don't feel like I should be advertising that. But these bags are amazing. I don't really like the new versions, but the old versions have got this orange inside, and it's just so nice and smooth, and the laptop goes in there and your drink goes in there. But I'm absolutely delighted to finally have that. Okay, so that's another 35, 40 balls. As I said, I think I've got 3 or 4 duplicates in there, and I will get those sold on eBay. As I said earlier, if you've not subscribed, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. I just want to know how many people out there are watching it, how many people are actually interested. Have I got any of the identifications wrong? I mean, it's possible. There's so many out there. I mean, there's definitely over 1,500 now. A couple of the ones in here I've never seen before, so I still think they're printing. I know 2020 was a massive year for printing, and there are so many new ones, but that's only a good thing for a Truvis collector, because what's going to happen is more people are going to collect, and then the older ones say, where are you? This one, the Bay Hill, it's going to, I don't want to say ramp the price up, because I don't want this to become a profiteering kind of thing, but it's going to make the ones that the collectors for a long time are going to be, they're going to have ones in their collection that it's going to be harder to get hold of. There's a few that spring to mind. Sergio Garcia, I've already mentioned once. The Michelle Weebles, and the Halloween balls. They released 3 Halloween balls last year. Pumpkin, witch, something else. But they did a competition. Person won them, and I've not seen any. And I don't even mean I've not seen them for sale. I've not seen any collectors showing them off. I would imagine that we're talking $100 a pop on those. If you have more than one of those, you need to be moving. You don't need to get them in circulation, get them out to the collectors like us, because the more Truvis we have, the better we'll all be. The better we will all be. Right, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I'm absolutely stoked. I'm a geek, and I'm going to go and catalogue these now because I'm sad. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry. But thank you so much for joining me with this. If you've got this far, you have been bitten by the Truvis bug, and I love you. That's all from me today. My name's Deax. Check me out on Deax711 on Instagram, and please subscribe and comment below. But it's been an absolute blast, guys. Take care. Peace out.